Welcome back. How do we solve this exponential equation? Solution. So we have x raised to the power 4 minus 1296. In this case, we want to find all the solutions. All the solutions that we can obtain from this equation. So now, let's proceed further. We have x raised to the power 4 minus 1296 can be simply written as 36 squared. If you plug this into your calculator, you are going to obtain 1296, which is equals to 0. For this case, we have x squared times 2, the power. That is 2 times 2 gives 4. So we have x raised to the power 4 back minus 36 squared equals to 0. So we can apply difference of 2 square here. That is, recall that whenever we have a square minus b square, is the same thing as a plus b times a minus b. So in this case, our value of a is x squared and b is just 36. So now let's proceed further. So we have x squared plus 36 times x squared minus 36. So our a is x squared and b is 36. So using this property, so now let's put which is equals to 0. Let's proceed further. We have x squared plus 36 equals 0, or x squared minus 36 equals 0. Let's consider this case first. That is when x squared plus 36 equals 0. So this implies x squared equals to minus 36. Let's take the square root of both sides. So when we do that, we have square root of x squared equals square root of minus 36, which implies that this is plus or minus. So we have x squared. We have x equals to plus or minus square root of minus 36. So we have x equals, this is a complex solution. So we have x equals to plus or minus 6i, which implies x equals to 6i or minus 6i. So now we consider the second case when x squared minus 36 equals to 0. Don't forget this is the difference of 2 squared. That is, we can go further and simplify it as x squared minus 6 squared equals 0. So by applying these properties again, we are going to obtain x plus 6 times x minus 6 equals 0. So we have x plus 6 equals 0, or x minus 6 equals 0. So this implies x equals to negative 6 or x equals to 6. So these are the solutions. Let's just write it. So the solutions are, the first solution that we obtain is 6i minus 6i, and then we obtain minus 6 and positive 6. So that's all the solutions.